You look in the mirror, you see strength instead of flaws. What if you could trust your body again, not because it's perfect, but because it's yours? Today, we are going to talk about what happens after the diet, the setbacks, and the healing begins. How to rebuild self trust and confidence in the body that carried you through it all. Welcome back to Journey Beyond the Skill. I'm your humble host and smiling doctor, Dr. Joice. And I'm so happy that you are here today. It tells me you want other people to listen and that there is something you are getting from this podcast. And that is our goal, to make sure everybody that listens or watch get something out of it. In our last episode, we talked about healing your relationship with food. Today, we are moving deeper into what transformation and how to rebuild trust with your body and to reclaim the confidence that was buried under years of comparison, control, and criticism. It took a long time for me to build the trust of my body. Yes, still I don't still have trust sometimes, and I constantly have to tell myself, hey, Joyce, trust your body. Your body has been through a lot. Give your body grace. And, with me constantly telling myself that, I have over the years built confidence and trust in my body. There's going to be that time now. I'm not saying it's a one day thing. There's going to be that time. And let me tell you, I used to treat my body like an enemy. I would look at it and I'm like, oh, I wish I had a different body. I wish I don't see this hip. I don't see this thigh, this big thigh. I wish I didn't have this big arm. I wish I didn't have this flabby stomach. But guess what? Over time, I come to love my body. And remember, every decision I made, what to eat, how to move, what to wear, came from a place of distrust. And that was over the years when I was struggling with weight loss. I didn't believe my body knew what I needed. I thought I had to control it or to fix it and to fight it. But every time I ignored hunger, pushed through pain, or criticized my reflection, I was teaching myself one thing, that I can't trust myself. And all the talking down on your body and telling your body you look fat, you look flabby, you look meaty and things like that. You are simply telling your body that I don't trust you. And how is your body supposed to react? Depressed, anxious, in combination to a deteriorating mental health. Okay? And rebuilding trust takes time. And you have to be compassionate with your body. So how do you rebuild self-trust? For me, it really started small, okay? I began eating when I was hungry, even if it wasn't a scheduled meal. And, we've talked about listening to your body and sometimes giving the things that your body needs. And because over the years I had restricted myself, I had punished myself and say, you are not going to eat it. Or even if I ate what I felt like I wasn't supposed to eat, I'll punish my body and say, okay, for the next 2-3 days, we are going to do 500 squats, run 10 hours on the treadmill, lift all this weight. But now I listen to my body. I eat when I'm hungry. I stop forcing myself to finish workouts I hated. I listen to what my body whispered to me. And if my body says it's rest time, I try to rest. I stretch. I breathe. And before they become screams, like if you overstretch your body, if you overdo things that your body is not supposed to do, it screams at you. Each time I honored my body's signal, I sent a message to myself, you can trust me now. Trust is not built in a day. Rome wasn't built on a day. So the same thing, trust, you're not going to build trust in one day. It's a process. It builds in moments, in every choice to listen instead of judge. And culturally, there's a layer of confidence. And, realize in many, many cultures, body confidence isn't encouraged. It's police. You told how to look, what to wear, what's acceptable. And growing up back home in West Africa, Cameroon, you learned that confidence was something that you have to earn. And once you reach a certain size, a certain look, a certain weight, but confidence isn't a reward, it's a right. You have the right to be confident. Okay, you have the right to be confident. And in my culture, food and beauty ideals were often tied to worth. Learning to love my body meant unlearning those messages, reclaiming the right to feel beautiful in my skin as I am. And there are some tools that I use, some tools that I had to embed in my journey to start rebuilding confidence. And here is what helped me. And this might also help you too. Practice mirror gratitude. Instead of avoiding the mirror, pause and thank your body. Boy, for years, the mirror was my enemy. And sometimes, just a little bit nowadays, sometimes, because yes, especially as a lady, you feel insecure in certain areas. My arm is still jiggly. I feel insecure sometimes to raise my arm and, the jiggly. But I am not going to dwell on my jiggling arm. Okay. I stand on the mirror and I look at my body and I admire it. And I said, thank you, body. You have been true enough. We have been through hell and hot water. So let's celebrate. Let's be grateful for the body that we have now. And when you treat your body, when you take care of your body is going to thank you. And like I always say, taking care of your body is not vanity. It is not luxury. You feel healthy, you feel strong, you feel confident. Start with one part to appreciate. Your legs that carry you, your hand that create, your smile that connects. I smile a lot. And I'm going to put it in this video. I'm going to show you how my legs looked before and how it looked after or now. I had big fat legs, and that's why I struggled with wearing boots over the years. But now I wear boots and I feel confident. So thank your body. It has gone through a lot. Smile sometimes for no reason. Smile bring you joy. Smile bring you confidence. You don't have to love every part right away. Start somewhere. Start with just being neutral. My body is mine, and that's enough. The other thing too that's going to help you with regaining confidence in yourself and walking tall is dress for joy. Dress in clothing that is going to bring you joy. And sometimes, don't compare yourself. Everybody was not built the same. God built everybody differently. We have different body shapes and sizes. So the clothes and the dresses that I'm going to put on is going to look different on me than is going to look different on Mary or Sarah. So dress for joy, not judgment. Wear what makes you feel comfortable and not what hides you. I used to dress in big clothes to hide my weight. I used to dress in darker clothes so I won't draw attention to myself. Depression. But now I dress in colorful clothes because it brings me joy. It lights me up. It makes me smile more. And you get compliment, and you're not dressing because you want to get compliment. You're dressing because you want to make yourself happy. But sometimes when you hear people say, you look good, I like your dress, it makes you feel good. But the end goal is for you to see yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, boy, I look good in this clothes. And you move for celebration. Shift from mentality that I have to work out to I get to move. And with the social media era and social media growing, you have a lot of content creators and you have a lot of community that are out there to uplift. Curate yourself, your environment with communities and creators that is going to help you uplift your confidence. I know there are people that are going to be like, oh, because she lost the weight, now she's showing thinking that she's all that. Yes, I am all that. I am all that because when I was big and fat, you are the very same people, or some of those people were the ones that judged you and said, oh, she's too big, she's ugly, she's fat, she needs to lose weight. Now that I've lost the weight, can I not feel confidence in myself? Tell me, those of you going through things like this, don't you feel confident? Don't you feel comfortable? You move with some air of confidence, and you will have some people out there saying, she thinks she's all that. Amen. Come on, guys. And that's why I say you can never please everybody. So at the end of the day, do what makes you happy. Do what brings you joy. Yes, stay away from anyone that makes you feel less than. You don't want to be in the midst of people that make you feel less than what you want to feel. And my turning point was, I'll never forget the day I caught myself. I was dancing in the mirror again. Not to check my body, but to celebrate it. I was dancing, looking at the mirror, and my husband was like, Shoo, the one way they dance today, so wait, it don't happen. I'm speaking in my broken pidgin from Cameroon, which means you are dancing, you are happy. What is going on? I like to see you happy. And this is what he's saying. It makes me feel happy when you are happy. And these are the words of my husband. And that moment wasn't about confidence in appearance. It was confidence in presence. I realized my body doesn't have to be smaller to be worthy. It just has to be mine. And I can choose to trust it again and again and again and again. So today, I really want to leave you with this. Trust your body the way you would trust a friend. Gently, with time and with forgiveness. Forgive your body. And know that confidence is not something you find. It's something you rebuild through compassion. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are returning home to yourself. So I implore you to forgive your body, show your body compassion, and bring your body back home to yourself. I want to thank you all for listening and tuning into Journey Beyond the Skill. If this episode resonated with you, share it with your friends, your neighbor, like, comment, download, and subscribe. This is going to help us, put us out there, and other people are going to see us, and we are going to help other people. So please follow us on our social media on Instagram at Golden Hands Weight Loss. Remember, be kind to yourself. Until next time, bye.
This podcast shares my personal experiences and insights for educational purposes only. It is not medical advice, and it should not replace guidance from your healthcare provider or qualified professional.
Journey beyond the scale, I find my way.